y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a highly requested video. I know some of y'all requested this highly requested video, just organizing all my nail stuff, and let's just get right into it, period. Okay, so I'm just basically taking all these acrylic powder containers and I'm gonna be wiping the whole thing down and then also wiping off the acrylic powders, because sometimes when you leave them for a little bit they get dusty and I don't like that look. I'm gonna wipe everything down. And yeah, y'all, I'm just wiping everything down with a Lysol wipe. If you guys want to see where I get most of my stuff, it will be linked down below in my Amazon storefront, so you guys should just click the link and then it will be available for you. Okay, now reorganizing all my containers. I did kind of put like all the bigger ones in the back and then all the like smaller ones in the front, but I also put the ones that I use the most in the front as well, just so it's easier for me to kind of navigate through trying to pick out you know, certain styles for clients when they come in. If you guys are looking for a really good brand when you're first starting off as a beginner, try the Valentino powders. Those are my favorite, and they have different types of nudes that work well with different skin types. I mean, not skin types, skin tones. So yeah, they're a very great brand. This is the second shelf. I'm just reorganizing all my files. I'm trying to like put everything up in a container somewhere. I don't really have a lot of containers, but I do need to go shopping for some because I don't like them just being all out. I like them being somewhere. And I have this random straightener there that I left at the shop for months, and I'm now just finally about to take it home. And then I have all these disposable nail, I forget what it's called, but like the little nail scrubbers. I got them from my local nail supply. There is not one near me. It's like 30 minutes away, but you know, I decided to buy things in bulk so I don't have to keep restocking up and coming back to that specific shop. Sorry if you guys hear a lot of background noise. I hope you guys don't hear it anymore, but yes, I have these blue papers that I put all my clean implements in, and then I'm just putting all my scrubbers back where there's space. I really do recommend nail techs to buy things in bulk. I know it can be a lot money wise, but trust me, like it will save you a lot of time and money from having to keep going back and forth to the nail shop or buying things like, you know, on Amazon and stuff like that. It really does save a lot of money. Okay, so this is the bottom part of the cart, and this is where I have like all my refillables and I put all my cleaning supplies, just so that you know, I can restock up on stuff and like my cleaning supplies are near me and I don't have to like do too much. Okay, and this is the last part of the side of the cart. I am gonna be taking down this rack for my gel polishes. I'm actually just gonna be cleaning all of them off with some alcohol. And you know, sometimes when you have a client, you don't really have time to just wipe it down, like you just want to go, or if you have a client after, like you don't have time to really clean up, and sometimes the polish does like smudge and it just gets all messy. So yeah, I'm taking a non-lint wipe and I'm just wiping with some alcohol. I recommend a non-lint wipe so you don't get any like fuzzies in your gel polishes, and you could just see me organizing all my gel polishes as well. I like to do it at the top. You see it's all my Valentino. I have from darkest to lightest, and then you'll see me do my D&D polishes from darkest to lightest as well. See, y'all see what I'm talking about with like that part of the bottle. I hate when the polish just sits there. It just looks so messy to me, and I just hate it. But y'all just gonna see me do the rest of these gel polishes, and I'm gonna just let y'all watch. This can't be life if there's a point to losing love, repeating pain. It's all the same. I hate this place, stuck in this paradigm. Don't believe in paradise. This must be what hell is like this. Got to be more, got to be more. Sick of this head of mine. Intrusive thoughts that paralyze. No fun is not, it's advertised. This got to be more. Been here before. So now once everything is clean, I'm just placing everything back on the rack, and I'm just making sure that everything is accessible that I need, that I really need first. As you can see, I was kind of moving stuff around, but then you know, I figured out like spots for everything. I always say I'll be better on Saturn. None of this matters. Okay, y'all, so now working on my pedicure station. It looks really messy, but we're gonna get it together. I thought this angle was gonna be a good angle, but my light ended up being in the way, but I'm gonna still post it anyways. So I'm just taking all my jelly pedi, like little volcano water things. I'm just taking it out. I'm making sure things are closed, things are put to the front, and then you'll see me reorganizing these jelly petties back on the cart. And then I realized that I do have more of the rose water, the pink ones, than my other ones. I have a pineapple one, and I don't remember the name. Oh, Pure Glow. Pure Glow is the name of the blue one. I started just reorganizing stuff around, and I kind of wanted to make it look like everything was all even with all the colors, just to make it look like, you know, cute. And you can see me put the pineapple ones in the front. If you guys need any tips, or if you guys have any questions about my pedicure station or my nail station, you guys can leave comments down below. Ask your questions, please. I will answer them. And now I'm just putting back my volcano pedicure, kind of the same thing, and then putting all those pink ones in the back of that. Okay, now moving on to the second part of the cart. I do have these like spa salts, so I just put that in when I'm soaking for pedicures. And then I have my toe separators and these callus pumice stones. I don't like them being out. I know they shouldn't be out, but I will have a spot for these very soon. I need to go shopping for some more containers, but I'm just reorganizing everything and kind of just making it look presentable and not messy. And the unfortunate part about my pedicure station is that I will not be able to do pedicures, well, water-based pedicures at the moment. My shop owner, she actually got rid of her pedicure chair. Yes, I do have one, but I don't like to use that for my clients. It's just like the setup is just really horrible. It's very flimsy. And this is the after, just looking real nice and organized. I love it. Hey y'all, it is the next day. I got so tired yesterday from my clients that I had, and I just went home. But I'm just going to do the rest of everything else before my next client, and then I'm gonna get to cleaning everything else. My table is next. I just got done cleaning my pedicure station, so y'all gonna see. I'm gonna show you the before, and then y'all gonna see the after. Like, I know y'all see how messy this table is. Like, I am so upset that I even got it to be this disorganized, but you know what, we're gonna get it together. We're gonna clean it together. And right now you just see me just removing all the trash and putting it somewhere. A lot of stuff also I am throwing away. There's 2 gel polishes that I need to restock up on. I'm throwing away my mica powders because I really don't use them. And I actually bought them when I first started doing nails, and I thought I was gonna use them, but you know, I never did, so I just kept them. And then most of everything, as you're gonna see in the next clip, is just gonna get wiped down with the Lysol wipe. After every client, I do like to Lysol and barbicide my lamp and my stand for, you know, my clients' hands. And then I was showing you guys my cuticle oil. I did add some glitter to it, so I'm very excited to use it with the glitter inside. And I just had like stuck on gel polish on the table, and it was all dusty looking. Like, no, we're not doing this at all. Dreaming of Saturn, I'll be better on Saturn. None of this matters. Dreaming of Saturn. And And then in between the top and the bottom shelves, I do have like an in between where I put basically like all my nail tips. And y'all see it's like more than what's supposed to be there. But I'm just taking everything out, wiping everything down, and putting everything back in a organized manner. And yes, I do gel eggs. I know a lot of nail techs, they either just pick one thing to do and they just run with it. But I'm telling you, if you're a nail tech, like, look into doing other things that involve nails. Like, look into gel eggs, look into acrylic, look into polygel. Like, you can make money in specific people don't like specific things. Like, there's people that prefer gel eggs over acrylic. Like, you could be making money with different types of people. I would say master one thing first and then get into mastering something else. You never know what you're gonna like and what you're really gonna want to get into. And that's the best part about being a nail tech. You could get into and do whatever you want to do. Anything artistically, like, you could do whatever you want to do. So now I'm just wiping down all my charms and all my rhinestones. These rhinestones, the blue one and the multicolored one that I'm gonna show in a little bit, I got that from my local nail supply. But the gold one, I got that one from Amazon. It is on my Amazon storefront as well. You guys might have to like look through the tabs. I think I put it in like nail tools and like accessories. And then now I'm just cleaning these ones I got from Shein. You can get a lot of nail charms from Shein. That's basically where most of my charms came from. Oh my god, y'all. So in the midst of me doing it like that and putting it down there like that, I dropped one of my nail charm boxes, and I'm gonna show you guys. It's the cross ones that are multicolored. I dropped all of them on the floor. Just so annoying. If you're a nail tech, you guys understand how annoying it is to drop your nail charms and having to put them back, especially like your nail tips or your rhinestones. I remember I dropped my rhinestones and I literally had to one by one put them all back, and most of them in my rhinestone box, there's like a middle part. I put most of them in there because honestly, like, who wants to sit there and reorganize all those little tiny ass rhinestones? Not me. Yeah, I promise you that should not have taken that much time. Like, I'm just so irritated because why did I have to go through that? But it's okay. Okay, so I did want to come on here and tell you guys how I basically started doing nails and like my backstory and stuff like that, so you guys can get to know me. And yeah, it's probably not a little bit better, but whatever. Okay, so basically right now I'm just gonna like look at which ones I'm gonna throw away, because a lot of these are a little bit old. But so a little bit about me, or how I started to do nails, was about 4 years ago. I was working an assistant manager position. By that time I was making good money, so I would save my money and invest in my nail business. So basically, like, majority of that money went to funding my nail business. I got fired from that job, which, you know what, I always tell people if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. Because yes, I got fired from that job, but in the meantime, something else even better, like, happened. So I was practicing while I was working there, and I ended up really, I took it very seriously after I got fired. And then after a while, after I kept posting my nail videos, my nail pictures, and like my nail content started getting better, And you know, I started working at the shop, and I've been here for about 6 months. So I'm very happy that I'm here. I love being a nail tech. I've always been very artistic, so it's like it kind of fit in that field. And I'm the type of person that's like, I like to do this, I like to do that, but like never really set my mind on doing something. And I'm just glad that, you know, this was something that I really enjoyed. These products, they cost so much, but it's honestly worth it if you are willing to take that risk and invest in your money. Because if I had not invested my money when my brain and my body was telling me to do it, I could have still been working 9 to 5. But you know what? I'm not knocking nobody that's working a 9 to 5. I'm just saying, like, I could have been in a more worser situation than what I am in now. And how I build my clientele, I don't know, nails just became like very popular, like basically when I started, because when I started, everybody else basically started. So, you know, just watching what other people did and kind of just seeing how they did it in a way, and then making it your own. That's kind of how I gained my clientele. I posted on YouTube, I posted on TikTok, I posted on Instagram. You know, the crazy thing is I post more on Instagram and YouTube, but Instagram is majority of, like, you know, how my communication and how I talk to my clients and how I book my clients. And a lot of people have been coming to me from TikTok. So even though I really don't post that much on TikTok, it's good to kind of know what your brand is and you're marketing to, if that makes sense. Do your research on your own. Write down stuff. Write down who your target audience is. Because not everybody can fit your aesthetic. Not everybody can fit what you're going for. And not every client, I'm telling y'all this, not every client is a good client. Y'all can say no. You know, I rarely say no. There's times where I've been more lenient to people and when I shouldn't have. But now looking back, I'm like, okay, yeah, I should have said no to the specific person and just kept it pushing. It comes from experience as well. Just make sure that you guys are just practicing. Like, I know it takes a lot of patience, but I promise you, if you get up and you practice every day, you'll be fine. You'll hit all your, like, every goal that I written down from last year, it happened this year. And you know, I'm very humble and I'm very happy to be where I'm at right now and to have very supportive people around me. You know, when I first started also, I didn't really have a big support system. The majority of my support was myself and believing in myself, because I knew if I didn't do it, nobody else was going to do it for me. So you kind of just have to figure out what motivates you. Like I said, there's times where you're going to get lazy and then you're going to want to quit on yourself, but just remember why you started in the first place. That's the main reason why I kept going, because I'm like, dang, like I remember when a couple years ago I wasn't that good, and look at me now. Like, I am so grateful for how much I kept pushing myself to be a better version of myself. So with that being said, if you guys have any questions, please comment them down below and I will try to get back to them as fast as I can. You know, I'm here to help. I'm like your big nail tech sister. Whatever you guys need, I am here to support you. So please comment down below if you guys have any questions. I will answer them. But yeah, y'all, honestly, I want to get a new organizer, but I'm gonna wait because I just spent like almost $200 on some new nail supplies, and I'm like, dang, and I just need like a whole list of stuff at this point. But basically everything is just gonna go back. I'm gonna wipe down that one, and y'all gonna see like. I do have 2 clients today, but they're gonna be nail fixes. You know, as a nail tech also, if a customer does not like what I've done, they could always tell me the day of or a week, in the week of when I did their nails, because sometimes, you know, the nails do take a long time, and then like we get tired, and then we're just like, dang, like, you know, I just want to go home. Customer does tell me like in the week prior to me doing their nails, I will fix their nails for free. Like, it's nothing to me. Like, that's just my job. That's something I love, because you know what, one thing about me is that if I went to somebody, got my nails done, and did not like it, and went home and was like fixing it myself, like I was just like, why am I paying all this money for this person and I can't even get what I want? So if I asked them to fix it, like, you know, you wouldn't expect them to charge you, but you know, everybody's different. That's why I'm just like, you know, I wouldn't charge my clients the week prior to, you know, me doing nails. But if it's like 2 or 3 weeks later and they want like a nail fix, obviously I'm going to charge them, because it's like, okay, maybe you were doing something and then you ended up like, you know, breaking your nail or like chipping your nail basically. Honestly, it's really up to you and your policies. Everybody, like I said, everybody is different. Everybody has different policies. Everybody goes by different things. So I'm here to give good advice to those who want that advice. But yeah, that's pretty much everything I have to say. There really is a lot of stuff I need to clean. I'm gonna take this off because it's irritating the hell out of me. Okay, y'all, so that's gonna conclude the end of this video. If you guys enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more. I'm gonna be give me a sign. This can't be life if there's a point to lose it.